Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dave LeClaire with MakeUseOf.com, and today we are here taking a look at the Alienware Alpha ASM 100-1580 and what they are calling a console, but is actually a PC that is meant to be hooked up to your TV, much like the Steam machines, but without Steam OS, and instead with a full version of Windows 8.1 and the custom Alienware OS installed. This is a $500 computer, which is a little on the low-end side, which makes sense as it is meant to compete with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So to get this as close to the price of a console as possible, we went with the low-end model, which as mentioned is $500. That includes a 2.9 GHz Intel Core i3 processor, 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, a custom NVIDIA Maxwell GTX graphics processor, which is a 2 gig card, and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. An interesting thing included with the Alienware Alpha is the Alpha UI, which is basically just a launcher for Steam that allows you to get into Steam Big Picture mode without actually seeing Windows. This makes it so you can get in there without having to put your hands on a mouse and keyboard, which since this is a computer meant to be used in your living room makes sense. Though I found myself rarely using this as it kind of limits you to only getting to Steam, and since this is a computer and one of the main reasons to use this over an Xbox or PlayStation is the flexibility that a PC offers you. Still though, if you just want to get to Steam, it gets the job done and it's a cool feature, but it's one that you could probably live without. So here we're taking a look at some Saints Row 4. As you can see, when you do the auto detect, it's going to have you do medium settings, which is about what you would expect from a mid-range computer like this. Again, the graphics are not going to rival the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. That's just something you're going to have to deal with, as you're going to get a lot of trade-offs because this is a PC, which means you can run emulators, you can run all kinds of other software, you can just go to the web browser and watch any kind of movie or video that you want through any service, not just ones that are available on the console. So that's the trade-off you're going to have to make, but as you can see, the games look good. You're not going to look at this and be like, oh, that's ugly. You're looking at about Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 levels of graphics, which is perfectly passable, but you are paying more for this than you would for a new console. So if gaming is the main reason that you are looking to pick up this thing, you may want to consider getting a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, as they are cheaper and they do offer better gameplay experiences. But if you're thinking, man, I would really love to have a PC hooked up to my TV at all times, the Alpha will do the job, though you could build one yourself for a little bit cheaper, but the amount of savings is not that much when you factor in that this comes with an Xbox 360 controller and the wireless adapter. So all in all, the Alienware Alpha is a solid piece of hardware. It is a decent gaming PC, but it is not the best. It's $500, which puts it a little bit more expensive than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One for slightly weaker specs, but you do get a lot of benefits from having a computer. You get the aforementioned flexibility of being able to run whatever you want. You can pick up discounted games on Steam and other services, whereas you're not just limited to what is available directly from Microsoft or Sony. But if you are, like I said, if you're looking for mainly a gameplay experience, you're probably better off getting a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. But if you want to play games, but you also want to have a PC and all of that comes with hooked up to your TV, you could certainly do worse in the Alienware Alpha. And if you're willing to spend a few extra dollars and go to one of the higher end models, which is not the one we reviewed, you can definitely get a high-end PC that'll run whatever you want to throw at it. Once again, this is Dave LeClaire with MakeUseOf.com. Thank you very much for watching this review. Make sure to head over to the site to enter for your chance to win an Alienware Alpha. That's right, you can take this bad boy home for free. Can't beat that. Free is the best price you can find. So make sure to head over to the site and do that, and we will see you next time.